Hey y'all. Okay, so if you are looking at your assignment, you should see Big House now. So you should have seen Smiley Face last class, Stars and Stripes, and now Big House. For those who need a quick refresher, if you go to the slides and notes, you should see how to uh, use some of the different methods. So, like if you want to change the color, this changes the color to a certain color, whatever you put in inside here. Um, Draw a string, draw oval, x coordinate, y coordinate, width, height. Those are the four numbers you need. Fill oval, and this is how you would have done smiley face. In fact, if you open up slides and notes, you would see, hey, Mr. Griffith made a whole thing for how to make circles look. Draw oval, fill oval. This one's gray, this one's green, this one's red, this one's blue, and they have different sizes and coordinates. And we can look at this. So the way to look at it is you go to Graphics Runner, you uncomment what you need. So I want to look at the circles one. So I'm going to uncomment this, and so now I can see circles. And when I hit run, at first you might think, dog, be quiet. Might think, sorry, my dog's gonna bark for a little bit. He's mad that I'm trying to rush this. Uh, you might think nothing's happening. However, remember I said that you just need to open it in a new tab, or you can look in the little corner. But the problem with the little corner, obviously, is look how small that is. So here's the big tab. There's my gray circle, red, green, blue, whatever. You probably have different circles, different colors here because I've changed this several times. Let's change this to yellow. Stop run. So that gray one should now turn yellow. And if we look back at this, that's exactly what happened. Maybe you want to make it smaller. So a 100 width and height. If the width and height match, it makes a circle, right? Same wide as it is tall. But let's say you want to make it much wider. I'm going to make this a 300 by 100, so it's it's three times as wide as it is tall, right? Let's see what that looks like. Boom, right? If I want to move it to the right, I need to change the x-axis coordinate. So let's change this to a 300. It should move it to the right quite a bit. If I hit run, now my big yellow oval is way more to the right. Let's say I want to move it down some. I actually need to increase the y, so I'm going to change it to a 150. Stop run. Because for whatever reason in Java, increasing the y makes it move down. But anyway, that's circles. What you're going to do today is not circles, though. You're going to make, it's called Big House, and if we open this assignment, we will see that we're going to need to make rectangles and squares, which a square is just a rectangle with the same width and height, right? This is my example. If you want extra credit, just give it a background. I know I said colors, trees, and playground equipment. Just make a background, and I'll be happy. You can make trees with circles and rectangles, right? But we go here, and if you notice, there's now graphics runner and uncommented is big house instead of smiley face, right? And so I hit run. You might think, oh, nothing's happening. But if you click to open in a new tab, you should see, and this should be your default, a nice blank white square. And you're like, oh crap, I don't even know where to start. Well, if you go to Big House, it says, look at all the stuff I always comment, by the way. Call Big House. Go look at Smiley Face if you don't know what to type here. Okay, I still have Smiley Face up. Just kidding, no I don't. I thought I did. Did I not? That's fine. Well, let's go open Smiley Face. And so I open up my Smiley Face. Here for, nope. And inside Smiley Face, we see, oh, if I'm comparing this to Big House, inside Paint, I'm supposed to write, this one says Smiley Face with window in parentheses. I should probably do, this is called Big House, I should probably do Big House with window in parentheses. Crazy, I know. Next step. To run it again, make sure nothing broke. Looks like things are going all right. Let's see the other. Wow, okay, now look. There's the word big house and the square. So to get it to see it, I have to define paint. And the way we define paint is to draw big house. Now, with this, we set the color to blue. We write this string in the top right, or top left, I mean. That's what this is. If I wanted to rename it Big Blue House, I don't know why I didn't capitalize blue like everything else. It looks a little off, but whatever, who cares? Oh, gotta hit run. And we see Big Blue House, right? Maybe I don't like the color blue anymore. I want to make it green. And now it's a greenhouse. Awesome. So notice that fill rectangle has the same kinds of parameters as circle did. So let's say I want to make another. If this makes a green big old box, then if I change this to red, oops, and let's make this smaller. Actually, let's make it just as wide. Let's actually make it even wider, but much shorter. Let's do 100. Right? If I was trying to make this thing, let's see. Let's make the house blue again, and let's try to make the roof green. Again, you don't have to make the. This is just my example. You really don't need to make this. Ow, cat! My cat's climbing. She thinks that's cuddle time, but I do not have a sweater on, and this hurts. All right. If we look at this, okay. I need to move this a little left. So I need less on the X. So let's change this to, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm going to make it 150. I'm just guessing here, right? You might be thinking, how did I know that this was X, Y, width, and height, even though obviously you can always just play with the numbers and see. Bro, I don't know. Let's try 100. Run. Cool. Beautiful. Nailed it. I'm going to pause here with doing any more of this. If you go into these slides and notes, oh, look, a draw rectangle is defined here, and it takes an X, a Y, a width, and a height. Fill rectangle does the same. Drawing will just draw it. Fill will fill it in, right? If you don't understand about the coordinate space, the top left is 0, 0. As you increase your X, it goes to the right, and as you increase your Y, it goes down. Yeah, that's really about it. And inside the slides and notes, look, there's even a. This is crazy. I know. I prepared for this, right? There is, instead of a circles, I can look at the rectangles.java class and see how that one works. Look, if I open rectangles, look at all these things. And if I click run on graphics runner with rectangles uncommented, this is going to be crazy. Oops. Look, rectangles and squares. Some of them are filled in and some of them are not. And it's probably because this is wild. Some of them are draw, whoops, rectangle, and some of them are fill rectangle. Look, this is a fill orange one. It's probably this orange one. Let's change this to cyan. And you might be thinking, how did I know that I'm allowed to use the word cyan? Like, that sounds like a really random color. The things that are imported at the top says Java Auth color. If you Google that, Java Auth color, and click on the very first link, here's all the different colors I'm allowed to use. There's actually way more you could use if I was able to take the time to show you how to do this. I don't right now on this video. I'm going to keep it short now and just end it very, very soon. This is very clearly a white rectangle if you're wondering how I was able to do this. But you could have made 3 different blue rectangles, I guess. Just get creative, right? And please don't make a carbon copy of what I've made here. Make your own thing. Like don't make exactly what I've done. That's lame and dumb. Don't be lame and dumb. Okay, well, hit submit when you're done in the bottom right. Make sure you do that, okay? Thank you. Bye.